Good morning, all of you. How are you? Shall we start? Okay. We were doing federalism. You all must have seen the video, and I hope the chapter is clear. And if there is any doubt, there is any query, you can ask me. So, take a fast look of chapter. First, we will recapitulate what we have studied in our last classes. We have studied about federalism, what is federalism, and the two kinds of federalism, that is uh, holding, coming together and holding together federalism, right? And then we have studied 7 features of federalism, right? There is one question almost comes in exam, that how could you say that India is a federal country? Then you have to limit your answer with the reference of 7 features. All the 7 features are applied in our country, so India is a federal country too. Then question comes, how federalism is practiced in India? Why federalism is practiced? Just due to constitutional provision? Just because constitution made our country a federal structure, that's why our country is a federal country? No. Our country is a federal country just because we are practicing a real democratic system. Just because of democratic system, we are remain still remain as a federal structure, federal country. Then what are the provision which make India a federal structure? You have seen in the video that power is separated among central, state, and local government by 3 lists. In our constitution, there is 395 articles, 12 schedules, and 3 lists. 3 lists are there: union list, state list, and concurrent list. The subject which is given in union list is practiced only by the central government. The power and function of central government is given in union list, and the subjects which are given in state list are practiced by state government. The In the concurrent list, both central and states are given the power. Both can make laws on that subject which is given in concurrent list. But if there is any dispute arise, if there is any conflict, then central government will prevail. In concurrent list, there is one more power, that is residuary power. What is residuary power? All these power and functions are given in list, but some powers and some functions are not given in the constitution, because at that time those functions were not there, not exists. So those things which are happened after the implementation of constitution, those are gone with central government, like IT sector, space is also the state interest, national interest subject, so it is already with the central government. But IT sector, which commence after the implementation of uh, constitution. So it goes in residuary power, on which central government has power. Along with three rest, our language policy, linguistic state, and central state relation make our country federal. Language policy, first, linguistic state. Our constitution makers make our country, sorry, our constitution maker promised our citizens that after independence, the state will be created on the basis of language, and that's why state boundaries are created on the basis of language. And you have seen in Sri Lanka or other countries, there are very much dispute between languages, two or more languages, but we are having more than 20 languages, but still we are together. So we are practicing real sense of democracy, and that's why federal structure prevails. Then language policy. In our country, there are so many languages, but our constitution makers give all the languages, treat all the languages equally. That means there is no national language. Though Hindi is spoken by 40% of people, but it is not the national language, it is just official language. And other 21 language is also scheduled in constitution. Thus, there is respect for all language in our country, and the center and state relation make our country uh, help to make our country a democratic country or a federal structure. One topic is left, that is decentralization of India. Decentralization in India. What is the meaning of decentralization? Decentralization means taking power with someone and distribute among others. When the power is taken from one institution and given to others, we can say power is decentralizing. Power is not within one hand, it is distributed among others. So, decentralization in India means power is decentralized among the level of government. At the time of independence or at the time of implementation of our constitution, there were two levels of government, that is central government and state government. And powers are given to central and state. There were third level of government was there, but it has no power. All the powers are given to central and state. But it is realized that there must be third tier of government also, that is local government, local self government, or panchayat system. So in 1992, by the constitutional amendment, Panchayati Raj system was implemented and some powers are given to Panchayat. These powers are taken from state government and given to the Panchayat so that they can develop their areas, their villages, and they can make best use of their resources. So, this is all about this chapter. I'm sending you question answers. Complete your question answer in your notebook and show me. And it is mandatory for all because your session is now your session is started and weekly test also be conducted. So be prepared, complete your work and show me in my personal account. Till then, bye.